to less than 2 months instead of 9. This discovery opens many doors for further research on marine species reproduction and survival in changing environmental conditions, while also providing deeper insights into the octopus's incredible adaptations to harsh living conditions. In the context of the relentless advancements in science and technology, exploring and conducting in-depth research on the oceans of Earth has become more feasible than ever before. Thanks to the development of modern technology, scientists are able to dive deep into the ocean floor and conduct extended research without facing too many difficulties. One of the notable achievements of this technology is the use of specialized cameras to monitor and study the behavior of marine species, including octopuses. Through images obtained from cameras installed at the seabed, scientists have been able to identify and differentiate individual octopuses based on their scars and distinct characteristics. Interestingly, in an area known as the Octopus Garden, all individuals are mature male octopuses, while the female octopuses are in a phase ready for reproduction. Remarkably, the number of octopuses in this area is on the rise, yet there is no presence of juveniles or hatchlings until the eggs hatch. Another significant discovery is that the temperature in this Octopus Garden area is higher than in surrounding areas. Specifically, the water temperature here can reach up to 52 degrees F, about 11 degrees C, while the surrounding water remains at about 35 degrees F, around 1.7 degrees C. This explains why the juvenile octopuses can develop quickly in this area. The location of the Octopus Garden is about 2 miles deep under the sea surface, near a hill at the base of the Davidson volcano. Mount Davidson, an underwater volcano currently dormant, serves as the main heat source for the area. Through research, scientists have determined that the area contains numerous fissures covered by hydrothermal vents, which are channels allowing hot water from deep layers of the earth to escape. These streams of hot water are not just water leaking from volcanic rocks, but also result from the high temperatures of the Earth's mantle, providing ideal conditions for female octopuses to lay and incubate eggs. Moreover, the shimmering water phenomenon initially observed by scientists occurs due to the blending of warm water streams from undiscovered hot springs with the surrounding cold water. This highlights the existence of mysterious hot water sources, challenging scientists to accurately determine their locations. The combination of these factors creates an ideal living environment, helping octopus eggs develop rapidly, akin to the process of boiling eggs. The octopus is a poikilothermic animal, also known as a cold-blooded creature, meaning that its body temperature changes according to the surrounding environment. This is especially important for their metabolic processes, as the temperature of the deep-sea environment can significantly impact the rate of chemical reactions occurring within their cells. Essentially, this is the mechanism that their bodies use to metabolize energy from the environment to support growth and reproduction. Energy is essential for all biological activities. Therefore, a faster metabolism can lead to more energy accumulation for the octopus. This excess energy, especially from warmer environmental temperatures, is used by the octopus to nourish their eggs. The greater the energy available, the more rapidly a young octopus can develop. However, there is a limit to this. Increasing water temperature too high does not necessarily speed up the egg hatching and maturation process of the octopus. Studies on the Maya octopus have shown that if water temperatures exceed 80 degrees Celsius, female octopuses will stop laying eggs entirely, and if eggs are laid, they will perish within a few days. The life and death cycle of the octopus is a point of interest for scientists. After mating, the male dies immediately, while the female dies after her offspring hatch. This leads to a scenario where many octopus corpses are found in one place, creating a buffet for scavengers like sea urchins, which will always have food regardless of the situation. Unlike some species, the female octopus does not eat during the entire egg incubation period, which can last up to 2 years, and relies entirely on previously stored energy. The self-destructive behavior of the female octopus after laying eggs is a phenomenon of great interest to scientists. They not only stop eating but also engage in self-harming behaviors, such as banging their heads against rocks, tearing their skin, and even eating their own tentacles. Researchers have discovered that after laying eggs, the octopus undergoes internal chemical changes, including an increase in steroid hormone production, leading to a significant biochemical change that determines their fate. This process is not only evidence of the marine creature's adaptability, but also a fascinating phenomenon in the study of developmental biology and animal behavior. In the mysterious and underexplored depths of the ocean, a remarkable phenomenon occurs during the reproductive cycle of octopuses. In the endless depths of the ocean, where food becomes scarce, scavengers such as giant grenadier fish, Ausk eels, Welk's catfish, and sea cucumbers frequently seek additional sustenance from the carcasses of deceased octopuses. Mature octopuses, having completed their reproductive mission, are often consumed by these predators, igniting a complex chain of ecological interactions. This process is not merely a negative phenomenon. Rather, it enhances the biological richness of the seabed ecosystem. Newly hatched octopuses migrate to new water regions to continue their life cycle, while the deceased maternal individuals are replaced by new ones, contributing to the maintenance of biodiversity. These octopuses are not just part of the food chain, but also form a complex ecosystem where other predatory species like fish, shrimp, starfish, and snails also find sustenance. The deep-sea octopus nurseries, once considered a rare and even exceptional phenomenon, are becoming increasingly common. Researchers have identified 5 such nurseries, with 2 off the central coast of California, 2 in Costa Rica, and 1 near Vancouver Island in Canada. The first nursery was discovered in Costa Rica in 2013, located about 10,000 feet below sea level, witnessing an unsuccessful egg hatching event involving more than 100 octopuses in a hot spring. This discovery is not only a breakthrough in understanding marine ecology, but also a testament to the extraordinary adaptability and survival capabilities of the octopus in harsh environments. For instance, the Pacifica grenadon octopus, known for the longest egg incubation record, up to 4.5 years. During this period, the female diligently cares for her nest with patience and bravery in a cold and food-scarce environment. These nurseries serve not only as breeding and developmental grounds for new generations of octopuses, but also as focal points for scientific research and study, contributing to a deeper understanding of ecological processes and the complexity of life in the deep ocean. Witnessing the resilience and adaptability of octopuses enhances our appreciation and awe for the wonders of nature. One of the most perplexing questions that scientists face is how octopuses search for and select their hiding spots. Octopuses are unique creatures capable not only of detecting shelters randomly, but also of remembering and returning to potential hideouts, particularly during their breeding season. This remains a mystery, whether octopuses migrate long distances to nest like salmon, and whether they return to their birthplace to reproduce. Octopuses possess an extremely sensitive olfactory system, allowing them to detect the scent of deceased individuals within their population. Despite threats from predators like sea stars, areas such as Davidson Seamount and the Octopus Garden are now protected as part of the Monterey Bay National Marine Sanctuary. Climate change, fishing, and seabed mining pose serious threats to the survival of deep-sea organisms. Therefore, protecting this unique habitat, where marine species gather to feed or reproduce, is critically important. Effective protection requires thorough and continuous research, especially since many aspects of the Octopus Garden remain unexplored. Within the sanctuary, any exploration, oil, or other valuable mineral extraction activities are strictly prohibited. All forms of drilling, constructing facilities, or unattended mooring of vessels are not allowed. If a vessel inadvertently enters the area, leaving trash or hazardous substances on board is not permitted, and littering is completely banned. Any interaction with native species or the introduction of non-native species is tightly controlled. The sanctuary's patrol system is extensively deployed on land, in the air, and at sea. Authorities use small boats and large patrol vessels to secure the area, Rangers and environmental protection officers closely monitor all activities to prevent any violations, big or small. Common violations include hunting marine mammals and birds. Violations can lead to civil penalties of up to $140,000 per day. In addition to fines, violations may also result in compensation claims for environmental restoration and the confiscation of any related equipment. When regulations are breached within the wildlife sanctuary, this not only violates federal and state laws but can also lead to fines, asset confiscation, arrest, and criminal charges. It is important to understand that any interference with investigations or activities of law enforcement officers in the sanctuary is also considered a criminal offense. And so we have uncovered the mystery of where billions of octopus and also find ideal spots to ambush prey. Their habitats are incredibly diverse, including sandy bottoms, coral reefs, and biologically rich areas teeming with plants and zooplankton. Octopuses also use their long, flexible tentacles to explore their surroundings, search for food, and handle threats. Thanks to their intelligence and adaptability, octopuses have become one of the most successful marine species, capable of surviving in many harsh oceanic conditions. In today's video, we will take you through a staggering revelation about the life and death of billions of octopuses around the world. Let's discover how these intelligent creatures meet their end, and what really happens in the deep-sea regions that humans have never witnessed. Prepare yourself for a journey full of awe and surprises. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you won't miss any videos from Nature Farm. Now, let's begin our adventure. Located deep within the Pacific Ocean, about 2 miles beneath the sea surface, lies a rare and astonishing site known as the Octopus Garden. This is the largest concentration of octopuses ever recorded on the planet, with thousands of marine creatures congregating at a single location along the central California coastline. Although its name might suggest human orchestration, in reality, it is a completely natural phenomenon, untouched by human intervention. This discovery was made accidentally by researchers in 2018 and immediately captured the attention of the global scientific community. The garden is not only remarkable for the number of octopuses, but also for the peculiar way they live. The octopuses in this garden, belonging to the species Muso robustus, exhibit very unique morphological characteristics. They are inverted with their limbs twisted and wrapped around their bodies, creating a striking visual impact. This behavior is believed to be due to the female octopuses protecting their eggs. Over many years of study, scientists have documented a total of 5,618 octopuses residing in an area of about 6 acres. However, the entire garden is estimated to cover 820 acres, and the number of octopuses could easily exceed 20,000. Studies indicate that these octopuses migrate to the garden primarily for mating and nesting, and do not engage in any other activities. Their main purpose is to sustain and develop their lineage. A particularly important aspect is the behavior of the female octopuses during the egg-laying period. They seek warm spots on the ocean floor to lay about 60 sausage-shaped eggs. Throughout this process, the female octopuses use their bodies to shield and protect the eggs from potential predators. This bizarre contorted posture serves not only as a defensive measure, but also as a way to maintain their own health by consuming the stored energy from their tissues. A recent remarkable discovery has shaken the scientific community when an area in California was identified as having the densest population of octopuses ever recorded. This becomes even more special considering the typical nature of octopuses, which are solitary creatures that prefer cold water environments. This rare congregation has been termed a nursery, as it is where octopuses lay and nurture their eggs. A similar garden has also been discovered off the coast of Costa Rica. In California, this large concentration of octopuses is surprising not only because of the number, but also due to the unusual environmental conditions. The octopuses here have chosen to lay their eggs on hydrothermal vents, where warm water emitted from the earth can help the eggs develop faster. This is a complete reversal from the natural rule that colder water slows embryonic development. Researchers estimate that under normal freezing conditions, the eggs would hatch in about 5 to 8 years. However, under warmer conditions, this process has been reduced to less than 2 years. Moreover, the warmth from the hydrothermal vents not only boosts the metabolic processes of the eggs, but also of the mother octopus, significantly reducing the incubation time. Shorter incubation times lessen the risk for the offspring as they transition from eggs to mature octopuses, a challenging process. This octopus garden also attracts many predatory animals, forming a complex and diverse ecosystem that includes nesting individuals and vulnerable newly hatched juveniles at risk from deep-sea food shortages, as well as the dangers of injury and infection. The mother octopus has a limited time to protect her eggs due to the depletion of resources in her body. Therefore, the shorter the incubation time, the higher the chances of survival for the offspring and the mother's ability to protect them. The natural incubation process without temperature increase could last from 5 to 10 years or even longer. The fact that this process has taken place in less than 2 years in California is a breakthrough, akin to reducing human gestation.
To better understand the process of bringing squid from the deep blue sea to the dining table, we need to look at the squid fishing industry, a unique sector within the seafood industry. From the harvesting stage through sophisticated processing steps to packaging and distribution, each phase requires high expertise and meticulous attention to detail to ensure the final product's quality. The squid fishing industry is not only an important part of the global seafood economy, but also provides an opportunity to explore and gain deep insights into the culinary culture of each country. Once on the brink of extinction, China has cleverly transformed them into a significant contributor to the country's economic growth. Annually, more than 10 million individuals are exported to the global market. Would you like to know what species this is and how they went from near extinction to becoming a valuable asset in the industry? Let's explore this extraordinary creature together. Our topic today is the Chinese soft-shell turtle. With ever-increasing demand, Chinese farmers produce about 13 million individuals annually. The Chinese soft-shell turtle has a unique reproductive cycle, with up to 40 out of 50 eggs laid each season. The eggs are carefully arranged in incubation trays covered with soil at the bottom to absorb the CO2 generated by the embryo's respiration. The incubation process typically lasts 60 to 90 days. However, through human intervention, this time has been reduced to only 30 to 40 days. In the process of harvesting, newly hatched turtles are carefully placed in aquatic niches to ensure safety and prevent injuries such as scratches or external impacts during transportation. This is crucial to protect the health of the young turtles. They are then gently released into rearing ponds, allowing the turtles to grow naturally and healthily. The turtle's diet includes various fish, insects, and naturally occurring aquatic plants in the ponds and lakes. To enhance growth, specially formulated pellets are provided, supplementing the essential nutrients for the turtle's growth. Turtles are fed 2 to 4 times a day, depending on their age. After about 20 minutes, leftover food needs to be removed from the water to prevent pollution in the pond. Turtles reach maturity after about 4 to 5 years, depending on the rearing conditions and surrounding environment. The high value of this species comes from its rich nutritional content and the health benefits it offers. In China, many turtle farms have been established with a minimum area of 500 square meters per farm, ensuring comfortable and suitable living space for the turtles' development. When the turtles reach a weight of 1 to 2 kilograms, they are ready for harvest. Harvesting soft-shell turtles requires the use of specialized sea nets or scooping tools to avoid harming the animals. The timing of the harvest is also critical, with the dry season being the ideal period to minimize the adverse effects of weather conditions and ensure the best quality for the turtles. After harvesting and transportation, the steps of cleaning and sorting the turtles by size, weight, and age are necessary to meet hygiene and quality standards before they are brought to market. The price of soft-shell turtles is determined based on these criteria. Other turtle species in China are also artificially bred to meet the high market demand. Soft-shell turtles are not only rich in nutritional value, but also offer many other health benefits, creating strong consumer demand. Once sorted, the qualified turtles are transferred to processing and preservation facilities in preparation for consumption. At these facilities, professional staff continuously work to ensure a stable supply of soft-shell turtle meat to the market. Soft-shell turtle meat can be prepared into a variety of diverse and appealing dishes. We hope you find the process of harvesting and farming soft-shell turtles interesting and informative. If you want to learn more about how production and processing facilities operate, stay tuned for our next video. Caviar to main dishes and appetizers has elevated sturgeon to an indispensable ingredient in the menus of luxury banquets and fine dining restaurants. To explore more about this fascinating production process and gain deeper insight into the operations of the production facilities, we invite you to follow our upcoming videos in this series. The inedible parts of the squid can then be processed in various ways, either discarded or recycled. Skilled crew members typically use knives and other specialized tools to divide the squid into smaller, more manageable pieces. Meanwhile, automated cutting machines may also be deployed to ensure consistency in the size and shape of the squid's natural color and flavor. The factory applies high-quality additives to maintain freshness and prevent color changes, ensuring that the final product meets the highest quality standards, ready to be transformed into delicious dishes. In the squid processing sector at seafood production facilities, high-tech equipment is employed to handle squid, creating various shapes and sizes to meet the diverse demands of the consumer and processing industries. The squid pieces are carefully and neatly arranged in trays following strict technical standards to ensure the aesthetic appeal and uniformity of each batch. These trays are then tightly wrapped in plastic film and heat-sealed to prevent oxidation and extend shelf life before being placed in cold storage. The squid processing process concludes with the packaging of the processed squid portions into special packaging suitable for cold storage, helping to maintain the product's freshness and quality. Not only is the squid fully utilized, but it is also classified by parts to create various byproducts, adding nutritional value and diversifying squid dishes in the market. In the diverse culinary landscape of Asian countries, squid frequently appears on the dining table in various forms. Particularly in Japan, squid sashimi is a favorite dish due to its natural sweetness and tender, chewy texture. Meanwhile, in Korea, spicy stir-fried squid delights diners with the perfect combination of fresh squid, ripe chili peppers, and aromatic herbs, offering a rich and flavorful culinary experience. During this period, young sturgeon are fed red worms, as these worms are rich in protein and suitable for the developing digestive systems of the young sturgeon. When the sturgeon reach a size of 5 to 10 centimeters, they are transferred to a new environment in larger tanks, where they have more favorable conditions to continue their growth. When raising millions of sturgeon in a farm, the water environment conditions are essential for their development. The combination of specialized knowledge and modern water filtration technology plays a vital role in maintaining water quality in the breeding tanks, ensuring the water is always clean and safe for life. When sturgeon reach maturity, their eggs are harvested through specialized and meticulous methods. The process of harvesting sturgeon roe includes washing the eggs under cold water to remove impurities and the outer mucus layer. Using a net to knead the eggs helps separate each egg, ensuring they do not stick together, thereby creating higher uniformity in the product preparation process. Eggs that do not meet standards or are broken will be manually removed. Each sturgeon egg is a testament to the care, meticulousness, and dedication of the passionate artisans in the industry. The process of salting sturgeon roe is extremely important, not only for preservation, but also for creating the special, refined flavor of the product. After being salted, the ROA is packaged and further sterilized using advanced technological methods. The sterilization step is the final stage, and also the important step to ensure the optimal quality of the caviar before it is exported worldwide. The consumption of sturgeon meat reaches about 500,000 tons annually, reflecting the high demand from the market, bringing significant profits to breeders. Sturgeon is not only highly regarded for its nutritional value, but is also considered a symbol of luxury and sophistication in culinary culture. The richness in preparation and serving methods, from
traditional fishing techniques, such as the use of bamboo traps and hand nets, have been passed down through generations, showcasing the ingenuity and respect for nature inherent in Japanese culture. In modern times, these age-old practices have evolved, incorporating advanced technologies like sonar and GPS, which enhance efficiency and sustainability in fishing operations. Seafood holds a significant place in Japanese cuisine, with dishes like sushi and sashimi celebrated worldwide, reflecting the nation's deep appreciation for freshness and quality. The fishing industry contributes substantially to Japan's economy, providing jobs and supporting local communities while also playing a vital role in international trade. As we delve into the various fishing methods employed across the archipelago, from traditional practices to contemporary innovations, we will uncover how these techniques not only sustain livelihoods, but also shape the cultural identity of Japan. This exploration will highlight the delicate balance between tradition and modernity, revealing the profound impact of fishing on both the environment and society, inviting us to appreciate the intricate relationship between Japan and its rich marine resources. Longline fishing is a prominent method employed by Japanese fishermen, particularly for targeting large species such as bluefin tuna. This technique involves a long main line, which can stretch for miles with numerous baited hooks attached at intervals. The setup typically includes a buoy at one end to keep the line afloat and weights to ensure it remains submerged at the desired depth. Fishermen carefully select bait, often using squid or mackerel, to attract the target species effectively. The longline method is particularly effective for catching bluefin tuna due to its ability to cover vast areas of ocean, allowing fishermen to reach these highly migratory fish during their spawning seasons. However, the success of this method hinges on the careful handling of the catch. Once a tuna is hooked, it is crucial to bring it aboard quickly to minimize stress and preserve its quality. Proper handling techniques, such as bleeding the fish immediately and keeping it cool, are essential to maintain the freshness and flavor that are vital for sushi preparation. The quality of the tuna directly impacts its market value, making these practices not only important for culinary excellence, but also for the economic viability of the fishing operation. As we explore the intricacies of longline fishing, we gain insight into the skill and knowledge required to balance effective fishing practices with the preservation of high-quality seafood, a hallmark of Japanese culinary tradition. The process of tuna harvesting and auctioning in Japan is a meticulous journey that culminates at the renowned Toyosu market in Tokyo, the heart of the country's seafood trade. It begins with skilled fishermen using various methods, including longlining, to catch bluefin tuna, which are then carefully handled to preserve their quality. Once harvested, the tuna are transported to the market, where they undergo a rigorous grading process. At Toyosu, experts assess each fish based on size, color, and fat content, with the highest grades fetching premium prices. The grading system is crucial as it determines the market value and desirability of the tuna, particularly for sushi and sashimi. The auction itself is a lively event, where buyers, including top sushi chefs and wholesalers, bid on the finest catches. Record-breaking auction prices often make headlines, with some bluefin tuna selling for hundreds of thousands of dollars, underscoring the fish's cultural and economic significance. The first catch of the year is especially noteworthy, often attracting intense media attention and high bids, as it symbolizes the start of the fishing season and the hope for a bountiful year ahead. This event not only highlights the importance of tuna in Japanese cuisine, but also reflects the deep-rooted traditions and practices surrounding seafood in the country. The entire process from harvesting to auctioning showcases the dedication and expertise of those involved in Japan's vibrant seafood industry. Percy seine fishing is a highly effective method used to catch skipjack tuna, a species that plays a significant role in Japan's seafood industry. This technique involves deploying large nets that encircle schools of fish, effectively trapping them within the net's confines. Fishermen locate schools of skipjack tuna, often identified by their surface activity, and then release the net, which is designed to close at the bottom like a purse, preventing the fish from escaping. This method allows for the capture of large quantities of tuna in a single haul, making it particularly efficient for commercial fishing operations. In recent years, Japan has consistently ranked among the top nations in skipjack tuna catch, with annual figures reaching approximately 200,000 metric tons. The majority of this catch is utilized for various purposes, including canned tuna, which is a staple in Japanese cuisine and popular worldwide. Skipjack tuna is also processed into products like sashimi and dried fish, showcasing its versatility in culinary applications. The efficiency of purse-seine fishing not only maximizes the yield for fishermen, but also supports the sustainable to locate, requiring extensive knowledge of their patterns and habitats. Additionally, the use of long lines raises concerns about bycatch, as other marine species may inadvertently become entangled. As a result, sustainable practices and regulations are increasingly emphasized to protect both marlin populations and the broader marine ecosystem. Once caught, marlin meat is processed for various culinary applications, prized for its firm texture and rich flavor. In Japan, marlin is often served as sashimi or grilled, showcasing its versatility in cuisine. Furthermore, a significant portion of marlin meat is exported to international markets, where it is highly valued. The processing and export of marlin not only contribute to Japan's seafood economy, but also highlight the importance of responsible fishing practices to ensure the long-term sustainability of this iconic species. As we delve into the methods used for catching marlin, we uncover the intricate balance between sport, sustainability, and culinary appreciation. The seafood industry in South Korea plays a vital role in the nation's economy and culinary culture, with mackerel and pollock being two of the most significant fish in Korean cuisine. Mackerel, known for its rich flavor and high omega-3 content, is often grilled, stewed, or served as sashimi, making it a staple in many households. Pollock, on the other hand, is a key ingredient in popular dishes such as yeomak, fish cakes, and jjigae, stews, showcasing its versatility and importance in everyday meals. The fishing methods employed in South Korea range from traditional techniques such as hand lining and net fishing to more modern approaches like trawling and long lining. These methods not only ensure a steady supply of seafood, but also contribute significantly to the local economy by providing jobs and supporting coastal communities. The impact of the seafood industry extends beyond fishing, as it encompasses processing, distribution, and export, further bolstering economic growth. Markets like Busan, one of the largest seafood markets in the country, play a crucial role in the distribution of fresh seafood. Here, fishermen and wholesalers gather to sell their catch, ensuring that consumers have access to high-quality products. The vibrant atmosphere of Busan's markets reflects the deep connection between South Koreans and their seafood, highlighting the cultural significance of these ingredients in their daily lives. As we explore the seafood industry in South Korea, we gain insight into its multifaceted nature and the essential role it plays in both the economy and culinary traditions. Fishing practices for mackerel in South Korea are characterized by distinct seasonal patterns and a variety of techniques that reflect the fish's importance in local cuisine. Mackerel fishing typically peaks during the warmer months, particularly from late spring to early autumn, when the fish are abundant and actively feeding. Fishermen employ several methods to catch mackerel, including purse seining and jigging, which are effective for targeting schools of fish. Purse seining involves encircling a school with a large net, while jigging uses lures to attract mackerel, allowing for a more selective catch. These techniques not only maximize yield, but also help maintain sustainable fishing practices. Once caught, the sorting and preservation processes are crucial to ensuring the quality of the mackerel. Fishermen quickly sort their catch, separating the fish by size and freshness. To preserve the mackerel, it is often chilled immediately and stored on ice to maintain its flavor and texture. In some cases, the fish may be processed into products like salted mackerel or canned varieties, which are popular in Korean households. Mackerel holds significant cultural value in Korean dining, often featured in various traditional dishes. It is commonly grilled, served in stews, or enjoyed as sashimi, showcasing its versatility and rich flavor. The fish is not only a